Hello everyone, Leahnaya here, and today we are opening a booster box worth of Pokemon's Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes. We've got 36 Ascended Heroes booster packs here. These have all come from 3-pack blisters, and so guess what? We are going to open them all and see what we would have gotten if we would have opened a full booster box worth. So let's set these off to the side and let's start get cracking. I know that's what everybody's here for. We're gonna see what we can get. Hopefully we can get something amazing. We'll bring the energy around to the front, starting off with a fire energy. All right, we got Hitmontop, Larry's Ruffet, Tynamo, Silcoon, the Braviary, Weavile, Fighting Gong, Staraptor, Solrock, and our first rare is a Lunatone. Not too bad for our first pack. Got some good playable cards in there. Obviously not perfect. You know, we're looking for some of those IRs. I would really love to see the Pheasantipity SIR, but you know, we'll see what we get. Can't always get what we want, and especially not if those are our hits. Right now, that is just an Entei regular rare. Mega Signal in Fancy Shiny. Ooh, Hops Trevenant illustration rare. What a beautiful card. Love that. That is absolutely gorgeous. All right, and our rare is En's Zekrom. So we will set Hops Trevenant right over there because we are going to grab it a sleeve. Look at that. Get that in a nice Dragon Shield. Perfect. All right, that's 3 packs in. We got 33 more Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes packs to go. Lots of amazing playable cards in this set. So if you're looking to get into playing the game, I would highly recommend it. And there is a Mega Charizard Y EX. It is the regular double rare version, but still a beautiful, beautiful card. Let's take that, get that into a nice sleeve, and set that here in the back as well. Not too shabby. 4 packs down. Many, many to go. Pangoro, Numel, Electric, and oh, it's the Mega Attack rare of Mega Scrafty EX. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful card. That is amazing. Little unfortunately off-centered left to right, but you know what? Still a beautiful, beautiful card. We will get that set back here. All right, it would be great if we can get an SIR at some point. Obviously, there's no guarantees of that, but I'd like to hope with a booster box worth of packs that we will get something, but we obviously may not know. That was pretty cool. We got the Murkrow and the Honchkrow in the same pack, right next to each other, in fact. That'd have been great for a pre-release that you could actually get to play it. Entei with the Fire, Spectrier, and a Larry's Dunsparce EX. All right, not too bad. Pretty cool. All right, we'll get that in a little sleeve there and off to the back. Feel like I'm getting good at this whole like switch the pack around thing. Pokepad. This is only the second Pokepad I've opened of Ascended Heroes. Very, very good playable card. It's a common, but it feels like much higher than a common. And in this one, we've got a Terra Cinderace EX. Very pretty card. Not the IRs that we are looking for, but still not bad. That is for certain. Ooh, an art rare of the Dreepy. Very, very pretty art. We will set that there. We've got the Friend Ball Badoo and an Entei. That is a great pack, I would say. The Dreepy, very playable in Dragapult currently. And then the Friend Ball Badoo. Obviously, it's not the IR Badoo that everybody is here chasing in this set, but it's still a very pretty card. Hopefully my way of opening packs doesn't bother people, that I just tear it open from the back, but you know, obviously we'll see. I don't necessarily want to offend anybody, but you know, here it happens sometimes. I just here to open my packs. And Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. Nice. I've definitely seen this card do well at some League Cups. Very happy to see it get another reprint. Maybe people will actually take advantage of it more this time. Larry's Kamala and a second Ethan's Ho-Oh. That is insane. Back-to-back Ethan's Ho-Ohs. Ben's Vanillite. Dreepy. See? It's the Dreepy, and we have the better Dreepy now. All right, Larry's Determination, Bayleaf, Delcatty, Dratini. Ooh, that's such a pretty Dratini. Hitmontop illustration rare. Look at that. That's pretty. And lastly, a Spidops. We'll get this off into a sleeve. Not a bad pack. All right, with that, we are now, will be our 21st pack. We have 20 left in the pile to go. Bellcatty, Snowrunt, Colossal. I like how they did the different types of balls on the reverse follows. I just find it really cool that they chose to pick different types of Pokeballs for that. I thought that was actually a really nice touch. A second Pokepad. That is awesome. We'll see how many Pokepads we get in a full booster box worth of packs. I'm curious to see how many it will actually be. So far, we're over 12 packs in, and we've only pulled 2 Pokepads. So, you know, odds of pulling a common, not overly high. Feels more like trying to pull Battle VIP passes back in the days of Fusion Strike. Pokemon's biggest TCG set ever, at the time of this, at the very least. Mystery Garden, Team Rocket's Execute, and a Mega Frostlass EX. Very pretty card. I have one of these on my team in Pokemon ZA. I actually very much enjoy my Frostlass. All right, we continuing on down the line. There's so many other Pokemon that, oh my gosh, I'm throwing cards to the floor, but it's just a Mega Halucha EX here. There wasn't anything crazy that I dropped on the floor. It was just a reboot reverse holo. So that is on me. I'm getting too excited. Prism Energy, Carbank. Oh, hey, it's stuck to the other one, but Mawile illustration rare. What a nice one. All right. And Trevenant. All right. This one tried to hide on us. I was about to be like, wait, only one reverse? There it is. That's not too bad. There we go. All right. Getting down to the end of that second stack of packs. Not too much left. Delcatty, Acerola's Mischief, Weepin' Bell. Oh, we got the Psyduck. These reverses are these illustrationers are loving to hide on us, but this Psyduck is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful card. I'm happy we were able to pull it and get to showcase it. Centering looks immaculate on it. Awesome. We'll get that set to the back. I like the way, I just love the sound of like you just hear the snap of the cards. It's magical, I tell you what. And we're still seeing cards that like we haven't yet seen in any other packs. Like, you know, that Fan Rotom, I don't think we had seen yet in any other packs. But, you know, you're still getting quite a good number of things in this set. So it's hard to see it all. But, you know, some of the cards, like I said, I think are a bit more abundant than others. We got our first Mega Gengar EX. Unfortunately, not the Mega Attack Rare or the Secret Illustration Rare, but still a Mega Gengar nonetheless. You know, definitely a good pull. Meowth, Shuppet, Drampa, Banette, Urbane. Ooh, we've got Iono's Wattrel, not bad, and an Okidogi back there. That is another nice and pretty card. Love to see it. Unfortunate centering right to left, but you know, it is okay. You know, I feel like we could be pulling a little bit nicer. I just want to see one SIR here. That would make it all very worth it, but no, we have a Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX, Charmander Electric, and a Mandibuzz EX. That's a new EX from this set, not bad. Prism Energy, Carbank, Urbane. Ooh, another Dreepy. Maybe that's a sign telling us we need to be playing Dragapult if we've got 2 of the Dreepy illustrations. Enstar Manitan, Premium Power Pro Weavile, Tynamo, and a Mega Frostlass EX Mega Attack Rare. That is an absolutely gorgeous card. Hold the phone. I think this one is the most beautiful one that I've seen so far. That is absolutely freaking stunning. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Get that in a sleeve right away. Beautiful, beautiful card. 1 booster pack left. Let's see what we can do. Electric, Camerupt, Carbank, and Monkey Dory. We have now completed opening 36 packs of Ascended Heroes, the equivalent of 1 booster box, and we only opened 2 Pokepads. That is pretty insane odds that we only got 2 Pokepads out of a full booster box worth. Let us recap all of the amazing hits that we got. All right, we've got the Mega Frostlass EX, we've got Mandibuzz EX, Team Rocket's Mewtwo, Mega Gengar EX, the Illustration Dreepy, Iono's Wattrel, the beautiful, beautiful Psyduck, Mega Halucha EX, Mawile Illustration, regular Mega Frostlass, Hitmontop Illustration, Ethan's Ho-Oh, 2 Ethan's Ho-Oh, the other of our Dreepies, the Mega Scrafty EX Mega Attack Rare, Cinderace EX, Larry's Dunsparce, Mega Charizard YEX, and Hops Trevenant. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next time opening some more Pokemon card product. Until then, leave a like, comment, and subscribe what your favorite pull from this box was, or what you've been able to pull from this set. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!